Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball unboxing. Today we have another Ichiban Kuji prize figure in the Super Saiyan Battle series, the F Prize Super Saiyan Son Goku. So I believe this one pairs with the legendary Super Saiyan Broly in this series from the original Dragon Ball Z movies, so the non-canon Broly, which is a pretty rare thing because everybody's focused on Dragon Ball Super Broly, whom I prefer. He's one of my favorite characters, but it is nice to kind of get a little bit of variety. I don't have him yet. He's going to be arriving soon in the mail, but today we're going to focus on Goku. We'll go over the box, unbox it, show off the figure, and compare him to other figures for size and scale. And of course, we will rank him at the end out of 7 Dragon Balls to see how he stacks up with all of the other ones so far in this series. I think so far, all 3 that I've unboxed so far are a hit. Let's see if this one can keep up. Here's the front of the box. Here's one side of the box. Here's the back of the box. Here's the other side of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the top of the box. And right down there in the corner is the Toei animation sticker, of course, letting us know this is an authentic figure and not a bootleg. So let's open them up and talk about them. Okay, so once again, this figure comes completely whole with a base and support stick. I gotta say, I really love the bases so far for these figures. They're clear, they're not huge, so they don't take up a lot of space. I'm really happy with them so far. But let's prop them up and talk a little bit deeper about Goku. Okay, that was a little tough getting the support stick into him, but here he is, liking it so far. Let's go into a little bit further detail about the figure, starting with what we feel about the mold. So mold is very well done. Detail on the muscles are great. The battle damage on his pants is very well done. And of course, the top of his gi being shredded open and opened up. That looks pretty good as well. Everything down to his boots. His laces are done. Boots look very good. And of course the mold of his hair, perfect. All of the hair so far for these line of figures has been perfectly executed. I am in love with them. All right, so paint application for this figure is pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say it's not perfect. I don't know if this is just a factory defect with mine, but there are a couple of spots on his boots that weren't perfectly well done, but they're not that noticeable. I'm not gonna, knock it off too much. I'd probably give the paint a 6 out of 7 so far. He really pops out, the blues, the orange, and of course the yellows on his paint. All right, the level of detail, very subtle shading on his body. I would say it's not as much shading as Gogeta had in my last video, but good overall. The shading on his pants is very well done. It's got some dark oranges and orange, so it kind of looks like he's been through a ferocious battle. It's like burnt. They do that quite a bit with these like open shirt Super Saiyan Goku figures, which I always enjoy. You can see the detail on the bottom of his boots, on the laces of his boots, and the shading across his entire body has been applied very well. And the most important part to me, his likeness is done really well. I would say his teeth are a little mispainted on mine, which is kind of a bummer, but otherwise it looks pretty good. I can't complain too much. The eyes for these figures are probably the best pieces, but and if I haven't said it already, along with the other figures in this series, the translucent hair is so awesome, holding it up to the light and seeing it glow. It's such a unique detail. I'm in love with it. I love it so much, dude. Okay, so let's compare him for size and scale with other figures from this series of figures, along with other Goku figures that I have. All right, so that about does it for the video. I'm gonna give this Goku a 6 out of 7. The only reason I'm knocking him is a little bit of the paint wasn't that well applied, at least for my figure. His teeth and a couple spots on his boots were a little bit mispainted. But otherwise, a near perfect figure. Great to go along with this line of figures. I'm really happy with it. Not my favorite Super Saiyan Goku figure. I think that definitely still goes to the Master Lee's Battle of Legend Goku that I have and have shown off before. But still very, very happy with it. I'm glad that I got him. He's affordable. You guys should pick him up as soon as possible. As for other figures, if I didn't show him off in size and scale with other figures that maybe you were interested in, you can find me on Instagram at MatchesPeaches. You can DM me there. You can look at my other pictures. I upload my collection update monthly, so you can take a look at what I have, and I'll send you a direct line for size comparisons on other figures if I haven't showed it off in any of my videos before. But thanks again for watching, guys. If you have this figure, please let me know your thoughts and feelings on it in the comments below. If you don't have this figure, I will leave links in the description of places that you can find him. And also in my description are a couple of Facebook groups and Reddit pages that I am pretty active on as either an admin, a mod, or just a really passionate member. And we would love for you to join us and help build the community. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, and if you want to see more Dragon Ball unboxings, please drop a subscribe for me and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I upload my Dragon Ball unboxings and reviews. I upload them pretty frequently, so stay tuned if you want to see more. Thanks again for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.